All right, so let us start our first application in PowerBuilder. So as we discussed, uh, we are going to create a project which is for a consultancy company. Consultancy company means I have already explained you that what a consultancy, HR consultancy, or you can say HR manpower company does. Okay, so they get the requirement from their client and then they search the required profile and then suitable candidates they are sharing with their client that okay, these are the candidates who are interested for this particular position, right? Okay, so as I discussed, let's start. What we will do is first we will create a login window. Okay, first we will create a login window and then we will create an MDI window. All right. Okay, so how to create a login window is first you will open your PowerBuilder. This is the PowerBuilder. If you run it, actually what it does is it opens the application. It opens the application which you used last time. Okay, which you used last time. Okay, so let me create one table first for login. Okay, so here is the table. I think I have already one table. Let's see what data I have here. Oh, very good. So we have user ID and password. User ID and password. Okay. All right. Very good. So what we will do is first we will take a window. Okay. First we will take a window. So we'll go here, PV object, then window, then OK. All right. So I can keep title is login window. All right. Save it. Name is w underscore login. I think we have already w underscore login. We close this now. Browser windows. Oh yes, we have already a login window. Okay, so this is the login window. Okay, uh, these are the two edit control. Okay, what is there? Okay, there is no code available. We have just taken a window. Okay, and given the login window, and then we have two edit control and then two labels and these two buttons, but there is no coding in these buttons, right? Okay, no problem. So first what we should do is we should open this window, right? So how we can do it? Let's go. So what is the starting point? Your application object, right? So at application object, what I will do is I will open w underscore login. All right, save. Very good. So once this w underscore login is opened, okay, let's run it. Open, right? But nothing will happen. Why? Because we have not written any code. So for now, you have to close from here, right? Let me do some coding over here. Cancel means you want to close this window, right? Close, TARENT. Okay. So this is a button. So this is basically a child. These all controls. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this also, right? These are all control which are kept on this window, right? So these are called child. So what I did here is right click script. Okay, and then I have written close parent, right? Parent means close my parent, close this window. All right, or you can mention the name as well, that close w underscore login. Okay, all right, very good. So the best practice is like, that cb underscore one, right? Cb underscore okay, and similarly change this name cbcancel. Okay, very good. So now if you will do like this, just run it, cancel, this is closed. Let's say on this, okay, close parent. Okay, now when you are closing this window, right, then what do you want? On successful closing of this window, all right, what you need to do is open the MDI. Okay, which window? You have a window, is WMDI. Okay, so let's save it, and then what you can do is go here, open this, click on OK, and then before closing, open this window and then close it. Right. So what you will do is, right? Okay. So now, but we have not written any code on it, right? So what we should do is first we have to verify that okay, whether the user ID and password whatever user has entered is correct or not, right? Very good. So what we will do is first, whatever the value is given by, whatever the input is given by user, right? We should get the value of this SLE underscore user ID, right? Similarly, SLE underscore PWD. Suppose we have changed the name. Okay, all right. So whatever is entered here, so what I can do is, let's take this value, Control C, Control V, dot text, dot text. So this text property also of this single line user control returns whatever is written over there. Whatever is written over there. Let's check how, whether I'm right or wrong. Right. So what I can do is I can store this value in a variable string string. All right. ls local string user ID, and then Control C, Control V equal to this. Okay, and then MESSAGE message box, Control V, Control V. Okay, so what I have done is I have taken the value, whatever it will return, it will go in this variable, and this variable will, the value should be displayed over here. Let me run it. Right. So this is how it works. Okay, let's not close for now. Okay, similarly, what we will do is we will take the value, this value, SLE password, one more variable dot text on this, right? So now you got the user ID and the password. So what you will do now is you will check in the database whether this user ID and password is okay or not. So what you can do in Power Builder is you can write SQL statement. Okay. What was the table name? Login underscore T. Okay. Let's go and check once again. This one, this table, right? Double click here. You can find the uh, table structure. That these are the columns: user underscore ID and password, right? User underscore ID and password, right? Okay. So what we can do is select start from login underscore T, right? Where user underscore ID equal to, right? Control C will go here, Control V. Okay. So what it will do is let's pass this user ID. When you pass the variable, you put semicolon and this. So let's say count star into, or right, li underscore count count. Let's take this int, one more variable, this. So what it will do is whatever the user ID it will get from here and will pass into it. In case user ID is matching, in case user ID is matching, it will return some value. If it is not, then it will return 0, right? Okay. So let's check that whatever we are getting from here. Okay. 0, because it does not exist, right? But let's say Dinesh, right? Dinesh. What is the user ID over there, by the way? Let's check in the database. Added data. Oh, it's Vinesh KU, right? So if you will pass Vinesh KU, right? Right? Okay, very good. But you have to check user ID and password both, right? And PASSWRD password equal to, right? Syntax error because I left this semicolon. Okay. Now what was the password, by the way? India at that 123. Okay. So VINESH KU INDIA at 123. You're getting one. In case you missed something, then so what we can do here is we can write code. What is that? If li count is equal to 1, then then and if means you can open MDI, okay, and close parent, okay, else show a message box. What user ID or password is wrong, right? And simple, you are on that window only, right? Okay, let's do it. If I do open, user ID or password is wrong, right? So I type Vinesh KU J, suppose INDIA at 123. What is happening? Wrong, right? So if I put this, the right will open this one. Simple. Your login window is ready, right? Let's do one thing. There is a property of, there is a default property of a command button. Okay, let's make it true. So what happens when you make the default property true of a command button? If you click enter, if you if you in your keyboard, if you press this enter, it executes the click event of this W, this OK button. Okay, all right. So this is your login window. So once you are logged in, once you are successfully logged in, right? You will see that window, right? Okay, now what we are going to do is let's create one more table, okay, where we will store our profiles data, right? Okay, so for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create one more table, okay. So let's say profile underscore to T, right? We'll create one more table here, new table, right? And I have given you the details in one of my uh, Excel sheet. One second, let me open that. One minute. All right, let me access this. Okay, so this is the project we are going to create. Okay, okay, login screen is over. MDI, we have already one MDI window, and I have told you guys in my previous videos how we can create an MDI window and how we can create a menu also. Now we will add masters. Okay, so to add masters, and for that also, okay, let me create first one table. So what all fields I need for the table is name, email, cell phone. Okay, name, email, cell phone. Uh, okay, birth here. So these are all fields for my profile. So name, let's say data type is varchar, and name can be of, let's say, 100 character. Okay, very good, should not be null. Let's add again one more field, hit enter. Name, email, cell phone. email. Okay, let's have one more. CELLPHONE, cell phone. Okay, again one more, birth year. Okay, oh, cell phone is, let's say, keep worker 10 digit, or let's keep okay, 10 is also fine. Birth year is just it's a numeric value, right? So 50 is fine, right? 1994 or 19, so let's 4 is enough. Okay. uh, Now let's talk about, so you can make this nullable, or you know these two things are, name is this, the birth year. Now total experience, current role, total experience, enter TOTL, total experience. Okay, okay, 2 is also fine. 99 years of action nobody has. Okay, now let's have one more, total experience, current role. Current role means like designation, project manager or something like that, right? CURR underscore ROLE. Okay, so which is varchar, string type, right? So let's keep 100. Current role, and then we have current CTC, expected CTC. You develop current CTC, numeric value. Okay, current CTC. Okay, and then we have current CTC is fine, and then let's keep this also. Or maybe if, let's say, if someone is using this software in US, right? So the currency may be changed, right? So currency, current CTC, and then currency, CTC currency, right? CURRENCY, currency. Okay, it should be varchar, means INR or USD or whatever, right? Okay, expected CTC, expected CTC. Okay, numeric value. Let's keep it 10 comma 0 and then 10 comma 0. Okay, what all columns are there? That's it. Now we can add later. All right, let's save this information and let's keep who. Okay, let's save this information. I'll add it later. So the table name will keep PROFILE, profile underscore P, and then okay. This is the table. See, have every table must have a unique uh, you know column, right? So that we can make it a primary key. So let's say we keep one more column which is profile ID. File ID will go like this. Okay, all right, save it, control S. Okay, and this uh, I'll make this column match a primary key. How do I do that? Properties, new primary key. Ask which column you want to make primary key. Let's say profile ID. Okay, and save it. It's not happened. Column profile underscore ID in table country cannot be null. Very good. Yes. Okay. Okay. See, the reason is because we have already a record in this table. Okay. Okay, see what we can do is we can make this column as auto increment. Okay, means it will be auto incremented, but I want to do it at my end. Uh, if we are making this a primary key, it should not be null. How do I change it? Okay, I'm not able to do it. What I can do is let me delete this. Sure. Actually, this is we have saved it. That is, we are not able to drop this column. Okay. In earlier version, it was a provision that if you have created a column in a table, you cannot drop it. Okay. So what we should do here is we can this is a login table profile. Where is the profile? Alter table. Alter table. It is not allowing me. Close this. Sure. Okay. Let me add one more column here. All column it is giving me this default null is yes. Should not be like that. Sure, no worries. So what? Let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. Let's create. I don't want to drop table. I have created so many. Uh, anyway. Okay. Okay. No worries. Let me do one thing. Hmm. Suppose I write here. Okay. If I save this or edit. Syntax. Hmm. Primary key what we let's create on this name and email. Okay. Name and email. Name and email. Again, will not allow because it has yes. So no worries. What I'll do is delete this and this also. Copy the syntax. Control V. Okay. So what I can do is not null. All right. So let me keep. Let me this. Let me drop this table first. How can I drop this table? Go and drop this table. Okay. You can create this table further. Copying from here. Now let's keep this also on top. Control X. Optional. Okay. We don't want default values for this one. Okay. Now let's C. Then go here. Control B. And then run it. How you can run it? There is shortcut called Control L. Error. You know what is error? Oh, my goodness. Control L. Table is created. How you can check it? Just refresh this and you can see. All right. Alter table. You can see. Right. Now you can create a primary key also on this one. Primary key on profile ID. Right. Save it further. Very good. So now your table is ready. What you need to do is you need to create a data window control. Right. Before that, you'll create. Let's create that first. Data window control. You'll create a window first. Okay. Like my PRO profiles. W underscore PRO FIL profile. Very good. Now what you will do is you will create a window first. New sorry window you have created the data window. Okay. Query form. All right. Which table profile underscore T. Open. Select all like this. Next. Finish. Okay. Then you can just change the background color of this one. Button face. Okay. And then okay, change this one now black. Change the background color. Okay. Okay, very good. Now you can just All right. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Shift and then left arrow. Okay. Very nice. Now you can take these columns here. Okay. Make little bit. Okay. You can change the size. All right. Very nice. Then P underscore PR profile reform. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Now you will take a data window control. Data window control. Where is the data window control on? That is here. Okay. Very nice. See how easy to create an application in Power Builder. The very name is also Power Builder. Okay. Very useful tool. Okay. Save it. You can go and pick your data window control. D profile FF. Right. See, this is your window. It is not looking nice. Okay, let me go and modify it further. So what we will do is we'll make this like this. Similarly, because these are the input column. Okay, these are the input column. Save it. Right? Looks nice, huh? All right, let's do one more thing. Move this side. Okay, save it. Hmm, Nice. Take it up. Okay. Similarly, this information. Right. Similarly, we take these also. Okay. Just for looking purpose. Okay, whatever you want to save up, right? We want to display it down, right? So we'll take one more data window control here, okay, and then new. This time, let's take grid, okay. This one profile profile underscore T. Open it. Select all. Finish. Very good. This here, right? So what I will do is make it select that like this. change the color also. Then name is bit big. Similarly, email is also because we took 100 characters, right? Now it looks for this also. Current role is fine, right? This is fine. Yes, right? It is a tab grid form. Here, okay, save it. Done. Very good. Attach that grid form. You can do a bit more. Let's take a bit more. Oh, anyway, we'll see. All right. This window should be open here. Go to the menu item. Where is the menu item? Where is the menu item? I'll go browser, menu, select menu like this, right? Your country is state, right? But I want to add one more screen. Let me change the name of this. Okay, rename. Is there an option? Yes, you can do it from here. MASTER, right? Right. We'll add one more here. Insert at the end. Insert some menu. No, I want before this. Insert some menu. How I do it? Chalo, anyway, let me add here only for now. Check it later. So my profile, my PR, whatever it is profiles. Right? Okay. How we are opening this window? Straight from here. Control C. Script. Okay. W. What is the Windows name? Here recent objects. W underscore profile. Control S. Run. Dinesh KU. Dinesh KU. And what was the password? INDIA at 123. Masters. My it's not open. We'll see why. All right. So this is how it works. Okay. This is how it works. Now let's see why that window was not getting open. W underscore profile. Okay, one more thing I want to highlight here is that if you are typing something here, you can see directly, right? But this window that w underscore login. If you change this edit control button has a password property also, if you make it true, let's see what happens. And whatever you will type in this will go like this. Okay, right. Now where is my screen gone? W underscore profile. Okay, is here. What should I do with this? Why I'm not able to open it? VNESHKUINDIA at 123. Enter. Master. State. Or state I'm able to open it. Why not country I'm able to open it? Not profile. Oh, what happened? Let's see. So what we will do is we'll go to that menu. You have just one menu item. My profiles. Yes. Open sheet. W underscore profile. Come out easy. What is that so? Oops. Oh, we have written somewhere else. We have written oh, I don't know where we written this. That. Control C. Click here. Then Control V. W underscore PROFIL. Okay. Save it. Very nice. VNHKU and then INDIA masters profile. Right. So it's not doing anything. Right. Cannot do anything. So let's go there and what we will do is we'll take some buttons. Okay. What was the button in states? Let's go and check over here. You go in Windows, W underscore state master. Same. Okay. See this new script. Let's take this one. Control C. Okay. You go here, here, and then take one button from here. Suppose this is new, right? So Control V. Alright. Now we are using profile underscore T. Okay. PROFIL profile underscore T. So we'll take the maximum number of that profile ID. PROFIL profile ID. Add here and then column name is profile ID. Right? Control S. Very good. Now what you will do is save. Hit the button save. Let's take one button over here. Okay, save it. Simply save. Right? Now go and let's bring the code from there. Save. Right? Control C. Go here. Control V. Okay. So what you will do is see before update function. These are all called validations. These are all called validation. So, okay. So let's not put the validations for now. So I have commented these lines. Then you can start working with called CV new. That CV new is CV1 basically. Okay, very nice. Save is done, new is done. Let's take one more. What was it? I think delete. Delete. Okay. Control C. So here on this window, delete. Delete. So here put this one underscore one. Okay. Control S. Very good. Now let's run this. Dinesh, you, INDIA. New. This new is not, by default coming. So what you can do is state master. What is the default code? Right? So see, open event of that window. Open event of this. So CV underscore one. Right? Control. Now run. SKU, INDIA, right? Right? Now you can start writing. Let's say Vinesh. Email ID Vinesh at vinesh.cept at gmail.com. Right? Current role. Let's say PRO GCT project manager. Current CTC. Let's say 15. Right? Currency type 15 lakhs. Let's say right. 1 5. Right? Currency suppose INR. Expected CTC. Whatever is this. Let's say just 2 2. Right? Cell phone 790 296688 4. But here let's say 1978. Total expenses let's say 20. And you can save it. Right? So this entry is saved over here. Similarly, you can do like Yogesh. Yogesh at gmail.com. Suppose, right? Consultancy is let's say 10 lakhs. Right? Right? Sorry, this was the role. Current CTC. Alright, let's say in INR. Expected CTC was 15 lakhs. 1 5. Cell phone, whatever, right? But here, let's say whatever. 1 minute, guys. Alright, so you can save this. Someone is not, someone was not passing the uh, validation row. Okay, so let me enter some other one. Uh, Yogesh at gmail. Current role is suppose. See, if I press a tab key, you can see the tab order. So let's correct the tab order first. Okay, correct the tab order first. How I can do that? Modify it, and then you will click on this tab. See, we are not entering the value there, so we'll keep 0, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then again click on this tab. Okay, if you'll see again, you can see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So what it shows is that the if you will press the tab key, okay, it will go first from 10 to 20, and then 30, and then this one, and then this one. Let's see how it works. Save. PINSINDIJ at 20. Very good. My profile. See, you can see, right? This is how it works. Okay, so let's say my Yogesh at gmail.com. Current role, let's say SOFTW, software EGINW. Current CTC, let's say 5 lakhs, right? Currency INR. Expected city, let's say 7 lakhs. That's a lakh. Okay. Cell phone, let's say 9873, whatever. Birth year, let's say 1998. Okay. Total actions 3. Save, right? Okay, one more thing. What I want to tell you is this per role. Okay, user will not be able to understand this, right? So let's close this and give the proper. This is a label, right? You can change it. E and current. Okay. Similarly, E and T current. All right. Currency is fine. Expected. EXP ECTED expected. Okay, let me bring this thing this side. Right. Very good. And similarly, total EXP. Okay. Birth year. Let's give one space over here. Cell phone is fine. Right. Controllers. It looks much better. See this window. Okay. This data window is just okay is just for display information, right? So let me go here and I'll make this data window just like these columns are read only columns. So put 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 okay, for all columns. Save it. All right. So that's how you have. So what you can do is you can put some validation before saving this, right? That the name and email ID of one candidate should not be same, right? Let's say it means that candidate informations you have already, correct? So that is how we are going to create this product. We are going to store the profiles information, right? Similarly, like you have this state window, right? You should create one your customer information. Okay, customer information means that customer name, customer ID, right? Customer address, all that you need to create, right? So do that, and then we will start storing the information, right? All right. Let me share this so that you can also create at your end.